Now, if you watched some of my recent videos, you'll know I just recently picked up 360. So I got a few games to go along with it. First up is Battlefield Bad Company. This is a fun first-person shooter, and it's got some nice multiplayer features as well, although I suck at multiplayer, so hopefully I'll get better. I've never been much of a multiplayer person, but I'm definitely going to try to play this a lot more online, and hopefully get a lot better. But this is a good game, great graphics, great controls. Next up is Tomb Raider. This is one of my favorite gaming series. Yeah, I just beat this. I got this like last week, and I've already beaten it. So, but it does provide a nice conclusion to the story, set forth in Tomb Raider Legend. A really interesting story too, delving into a bit of King Arthur mythology, as well as Norse mythology. So, really good game, great graphics, controls are good, camera sucks. But yeah, let me actually show you what you get inside there. It's a disc. Let me show you Bad Company too. This is the Platinum Hits edition. I really only paid $10 for this one. Next up is Splinter Cell Conviction. I saw this on sale last week and knew I had to get it. I'd heard good things about Conviction. I never really liked the Splinter Cell franchise. I tried to get into it. I'm not much into stealth. I do love the Metal Gear Solid games, but I just suck at stealth games. And, you know, the original Splinter Cell games were really unforgiving when it came to that, because, I mean, the whole point of the game was just to be in the shadows, to take out your opponents and to carry out your mission. This game is a lot more action, in it. Definitely a much faster pace. You still have stealth, but it is much more emphasis on action in it. But it's a really good game. I picked this up last week for like $20. Great deal on it. It was on sale. But I'm really liking this game. Great story on it too. Next up is Fable 2. This is an action RPG, and pretty much go on quests and try to save this kingdom named Albion. And you can decide whether it be good or evil, and get married and all that. But it's a really fun game. I don't have the manual in it now, but there is the game disc, and I forgot to show you Splinter Cell. And of course, if you get Splinter Cell Conviction at Best Buy, you do get a pre-order bonus where you can unlock a machine gun for use when you first play the game. Next one I picked up at GameStop for like $6. This is actually the first Xbox 360 game ever to be released. It's Cameo Elements of Power. The graphics in this game are beautiful. And I have to say, when I first started playing this, I hated it. I thought the controls were horrible, and I was going to take it back and get my $6 back and spend it on something else. But once I played it a bit more and got used to the controls, the game became so much better. So I'm really liking this game so far. In this game, you play a character that can actually transform into different creatures, and to use different abilities to get past certain obstacles. But just a fun game. This is actually made by I think this is made by Rare. Yes, it's made by Rare and published by Microsoft. But great game. The reason I didn't like the controls, because it's one of those games that it uses 2 buttons at once to perform a different action than what either button would be. So it just didn't work too well until I got used to it. But really good game so far. And the last game I have is one I have been wanting to get. This is pretty much the reason I bought a 360. Is Alan Wake. And I actually got a really good deal on this. I got like $15 off, so I only paid like $25 for this. But great game. I bought this 2 days ago. I've already beaten it. So it is kind of short, but story is really, really awesome in it. And you know, if you do buy it new, you actually do get the add-on content, a code for the signal, so you have a bit more gameplay on it. But just a really great game. Really like it a lot. Alright guys, well that's the end of my update for August 2010. Till next time.